everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap that notification bell, and like this video. That helps me to keep making videos, and I would appreciate it majorly. There was a shark attack in a resort in Maui, Hawaii, in Kaanapali. Kaanapali Shores Resort, 60 yards out into the ocean. A 65-year-old man was attacked by a shark on yesterday. I don't know exactly what time that was. It doesn't really say here. This woman actually witnessed when they were trying to revive him and give him CPR. I think first responders noticed the attack and actually went out on jet skis to retrieve the man, brought him back to shore, and tried to revive him, giving him CPR and stuff like that. There's some footage, a little bit of it, it's blurred out, of them trying to help save the man, and but he was not able to be revived, and he was killed. He was 65 years old. He hasn't been identified, and listening to this woman describe what she saw, it's bad. It was really bad, and she says I'll play it. I'll let her tell it in a second. But as she kind of gets closer and closer to see what's going on, once she noticed the commotion, noticed the emergency personnel trying to help the individual, and just getting closer to see how bad it was, she just kept seeing it get worse and worse, to the point where she saw that his leg had been completely bitten off from the knee down. But initially she didn't see that, and she just saw a man that was unconscious, and maybe a little bit of blood, a chunk of flesh missing from his wrist. But as she got closer and closer, she noticed that his leg was completely, and he was completely unconscious and not coming to at all. Noticed his leg was completely missing, and she said there was no blood in that, where his leg was bitten off from the knee down. So I'll play that real quick.
Trying to do CPR on him, but as we got closer, I saw some blood on his stomach, and then I got looking a little bit more, and his wrist, it looked like the skin on his wrist was just torn off. And then I got looking closer, and his entire left leg from his knee down was just missing. It looked like there was no blood or anything.
According to authorities, the 65-year-old is a California.
So yeah, he's a California resident that was there on vacation. I believe his wife was right there, and she actually tells later in that interview, and of what she witnessed. Her wife, his wife was obviously extremely distraught, and that was saying that that's my husband. And, and he was never able to be revived. He was killed. So they suspect, I think this particular beach, tiger sharks is a common shark attack, although they don't have, it's way too soon to tell that. And I think, they were saying in this report that Hawaii is second to Florida in terms of shark bites, even though it's far behind Florida in terms. It's not a terribly common thing. But, he was killed 60 yards out. That's a fair amount, but I don't know, God only knows how deep that was, and a lot of times it's very shallow as you go out, even quite far. But it must have been a decent sized shark in order to do that kind of damage, though. So, according to information from the Maui Fire Department, along with the DLNR, the visitor was swimming about 60 yards from shore near the Kaanapali Shores Resort. After the encounter with the shark, MFD said the man was brought to shore and CPR was conducted. They pulled the man up. He looked unconscious when they transferred him to the gurney, and we could see that they were trying to do CPR on him. That's the witness, Allison Keller, that you just heard from. They're stopping people from getting in. There's warning signs posted at that beach, and there's actually officers on jet skis out there, in the water, looking for this, trying to spot the shark that attacked the man. But they're stopping people from going into the beach. Anyone who tries to go swimming there. So I assume, the beach is closed.
Officers were out on the water, canvassing the area, making sure that shark was nowhere in sight.
Yeah, so the 65-year-old man was killed. It's a shame, obviously, and it's terrible for his wife, who was looking on when he was trying to be revived. All right, well, that's the story there, man. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.